Good evening, guys. Tonight we're going to be taking a look at another Apple Watch. This is the 42mm Apple Watch stainless steel with the black sport band. As you know, I already have a video going over the 42mm stainless steel with the Milanese bracelet. But this one is the black sport band version, which is kind of a rubber strap. The difference between this and the Apple Watch Sport, which also comes with the similar or the same type rubber band, is that this one has a steel case. The Apple Watch Sport comes with the aluminum case. So let's open up this box and see what's inside. Again, it's very nicely done, a very thick, heavy cardboard box. As you open it up, there's a plastic case that has the watch inside. Underneath, it's the manuals and then the power cable and the magnetic charger. Opening up the plastic shell, you have the watch sitting inside. It's sitting on a cuff, and then there's a groove at the bottom of the case that holds the watch in place. There's also a groove on the top of the case as well. The case is lined with kind of a suede-like material. Taking a look at the watch, it comes on this very soft rubber strap. The strap has a very interesting design in that there's a kind of like a button that you use to adjust the size, and then the tail of the strap tucks in onto the inside of the strap, unlike most conventional watches where it sits on the outside and then there's a keeper or a little loop that holds the tail in place. So this one tucks on the inside, which makes it a simpler design. There's not this little tail that's sticking out that can get caught on things. So I think that's a neat touch that they've done. Also, because of the way that the watch is designed and the way that the straps integrate with the watch, this one the straps go directly into the case. There's there aren't any lugs or any adapters holding the strap onto the case. The straps slide directly into the case itself. Obviously the straps are a little reinforced. You can feel that there's some metal reinforcement embedded within the rubber here, and then there's also the little magnetic piece in there as well. But it slides right in, it locks in place, feels very secure. So it's kind of a neat difference as opposed to some other more conventional watches and the way that they're designed. Compare that with the 42mm Milanese, which I'll take off here. The 42mm Milanese, obviously, because it's made out of a steel mesh, has to have these metal pieces at the end that lock into the watch case. So these metal pieces do not come off of the strap because of the way that the magnetic flap is designed. It won't allow it to pull all the way through. But it's a little bit of a different design. It does change the look of the watch quite a bit to have it on the rubber strap versus the steel mesh. Let me put this one on the wrist and then give you an idea of how it looks. So my wrist is 7 3/4 in circumference, and I'm down to the kind of the second to last hole. It's pretty snug on the wrist, so you could probably wear it. I could wear it one more out if I didn't want it to be quite as snug. But I do feel that it's extremely comfortable. It's very light, and I think this is going to be the strap that's going to be preferable for if you're out for a run, if you're working out, or if you want to take it on the golf course or something like that. I did mention in my full written review of the Milanese, I tried to take this out for a round of golf. The Milanese, the magnetic closure, I find will slip a little bit during the day as you're wearing it, and so frequently I've been having to retighten it to get back down snug against the top of my wrist. I don't typically wear my watches that tight, but in the case of the Apple Watch, if this the sensors in the back lose contact with the skin even a little bit, it will go into automatic lock mode, and then you'll have to re-enter your security code to get back into the watch. So that's a little annoying, especially when I was golfing. Pretty much every single swing I took, the Milanese would loosen to the point where the watch would be flopping around on my wrist. So the Milanese is definitely not for any sort of active sports or anything like that. I would just keep that for dress use, or if you're just going to work or something and you're not going to be that active. But all in all, side by side, definitely a different look. You can purchase these rubber straps separately from the Apple Store or online. There are also some third-party versions of these this rubber strap, and I'll be going over a review comparing how they work versus the Apple version. But all in all, I think this is a great strap. It doesn't look like it's a type of material that will pick up dust very easily. It feels very smooth, not very tacky or sticky on my hands. Anyway, so thanks for watching. If you want to take a look at the full written review of my Apple Watch, where I reviewed the Milanese, I go over some of the apps and things like that. Please check out watchintime.com, and I'll have a bunch of accessory reviews coming up as well. So please go ahead and subscribe if you like this video, and stay tuned for more. All right, thanks for watching.